Look at this monster right here. Look at this monster right here. This is
Saudi Arabia is spearheading efforts to draw up an Arab vision for Gaza's future.
Going to the liquor store, yeah.
For a Middle East Riviera cleared.
Don't know what we're gonna get.
I don't know if I can make it or not.
Sources told Reuters the draft ideas will be discussed.
Not worried about it.
At a meeting in Riyadh this month. Arab states were aghast at
Just want to see
damn bunch of sorry asses.
which spirits will speak to me
especially saw as deeply
at the liquor store.
Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS, had warm relations with Trump during
I haven't
the
been
first
out.
administration. And
Hell, I haven't been out in like a week.
In the new Trump era.
Or two. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been since I've like actually been out at the liquor store. Maybe 2 weeks. Drank about 3 bottles of whiskey in those 2 weeks. Rode a bunch. Temporary. Not committing to alcoholism. Just exploring it temporarily as an option. Kind of as a creative journey, you know. Don't know, I've got a job interview next Friday, so if I get another job, probably gonna have to put the damn alcoholic journey on hold. There's birds up there flying in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. I'll have to count them again if I can see them on the video. Geese flying in them straight ass line, one after the other. How those little suckers navigate. What do they have we don't have? A compass in their damn heads, able to perceive the damn magnetic lines of the earth.
In Britain and across Europe, free speech, I fear, is in retreat.
U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance accused European leaders on Friday of censoring free speech and failing to control immigration in an address at the Munich Security Conference in Germany.
I really do believe that allowing our citizens to speak their mind will make them stronger still.
It will.
Which, of course, brings us back to Munich, where the organizers of this very conference have banned lawmakers representing populist parties on both the left and the right from participating in these conversations.
The comments drew a sharp rebuke from Germany's defense minister Boris Pistorius and overshadowed discussions on the war in Ukraine.
Diese Demokratie, this democracy was called into question earlier by the U.S. Vice President for the whole of Europe. He spoke of the cancellation of democracy, and if I understood him correctly, he compared conditions in parts of Europe with those in authoritarian regimes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not acceptable.
The clash underlined the divergent worldviews of U.S. President Donald Trump's new administration and European leaders.
Walmart's pretty busy. Liquor store probably going to be busy too. I don't know.
Europe to find common ground on issues.
When do people go to the liquor store? When do you guys go?
The war-torn country's President Volodymyr Zelensky told the conference that he would.
You do
talk
go,
to
don't
Russian
you?
President Vladimir Putin only once Ukraine.
Like you go now more than you did a few years ago, don't you?
I will meet with
Am I the only one drinking? Are they like
Russian guy with Putin only after we will have
push drinking down to the bottom of what's popular?
We'll sit with Putin and stop the war.
So I know people are drinking, probably going out to clubs and partying and shit, you know, but
compromises platforms.
He
like,
also met with
does
Vance
anybody
to
drink
discuss
and
the
think
path
anymore?
forward. Both sides declined
Is what I'm
to give
wondering.
details of what they discussed, but the Ukrainian president reiterated that his country needs.
Does anybody drink by themselves? Because that's frowned upon. That's like, you're not supposed to do that. That means you got a problem, doesn't it? You shouldn't enjoy to drink by... Why the hell shouldn't you enjoy to drink by yourself? Why they always want you rubbing up against somebody else?
This is a Fox News alert. 3 more Hamas hostages are free.
Dude, just let me get up here and you can have the road, okay?
The hostages are back in Israel after being released from captivity in Gaza within the past hour. Hundreds of people in Tel Aviv gathered in Hostages Square to watch and
Nice
cheer.
car right there.
One of the hostages is an American-Israeli citizen.
The 3 hostages being released are 36-year-old dual U.S.-Israeli citizen
1.9% for 84 months. Look at that. Hell yeah.
Alexander Trufanov. And
On that damn, I bet that's somebody's $100,000 right there.
Hamas says it expects the release of more than 360 Palestinian prisoners.
Just let me go. Oh my God, this Rivian. He doesn't want to go.
Fox's Chanley Painter, Hamas nearly scuttled this release, claiming Israel was not living up to the ceasefire's
I kind of like those Rivian trucks. I like them Rivians better than the Cybertrucks as far as the way they look. I like the pass-through storage going all the way through them, and I think they've got a factory in Georgia. If it ain't a factory where they build them, it's a factory where they I can't remember which way I go here. I go straight. I think I do go straight here. If they don't build the trucks in Georgia, they build the batteries for them. I was gonna come down there last night, but it was too late by the time we got the kids to bed. I looked at my watch and it's 10 o'clock and it closed at 10 o'clock. And I looked at the other liquor stores and they were, like, closest one was 5 miles away, and then after that it was like 10 miles. I'm like, I didn't want to be freaking driving 10 miles to go to the liquor store, because I still had some choices at the house. Choices I didn't really want to drink, but I drank a glass or two of bourbon last night anyway. Elijah Craig, even though it's not my favorite anymore. Let me take his camera off this damn thing so I can take it in and see. Straight wheat rye malt. How much is the doubled oak Woodford? You can tell me later, it's all right. $58?
Yes, sir.
All right. Probably be worth that. All batch. 1783. That's pretty old. Bottled and bonded. Bottled and bond. Larceny bourbon. I might as well try a bottle of Larceny, just 1870. Seems like a good year. Cognac, I don't know, Remy Martin. Jameson, I used to like Jameson Irish whiskey. 1780 on it too. Jameson. How many bottles of whiskey have I got? I don't know. I put a bunch up there on the counter to get. Why is there a gold pig, whistle pig? It's in the cage there, so. Okay. I just made it out of the liquor store. $235 with tax and everything. I don't know how many bottles I got, like 5 or 6, so maybe I won't have to come back for a month or so. I mean, I may not have time if I get that other job to come back to the liquor store every time I want to. So you gotta plan ahead. I mean, shit might go bad here. Might be good to have an extra bottle or two of liquor. that you could trade for gasoline or something like that. You know, I don't know. Got a Woodford Reserve double oaked. And that Woodford Reserve, like the regular Woodford Reserve, is probably one of my favorite bourbons right now. I didn't get a bottle of that. I'm trying different things. I'm experimenting. But I did get the big milk jug bottle size of Jaeger. 1.75 liter bottle of Jaeger. That's a big glass bottle there. $38. That ain't bad for it. But I like Jaeger because I didn't used to. Because I used to drink it too fast, and I get like, I just like to drink it out of the bottle. You know, when I was younger, when I was a child, when I was a kid. You know, you don't want to drink it like that. You want to drink it slow. Maybe drink a drink or two before you go exert yourself on the trail, or you know, do something outdoors. Kind of makes it more enjoyable. So I want to have some of that on hand. And I can't carry that big bottle around with me. But what I could do is pour some of that big bottle over into the small bottle I've already got, since I did save it. And I got some Four Roses single barrel. Whereas the last time I tried that other one, the regular Four Roses, and I was kind of surprised, like drinking it and then trying to switch over to Elijah Craig. Oh, big difference, big difference. And it seems like a cleaner whiskey. Don't feel as bad in the morning when you wake up after drinking Four Roses as you do after drinking Elijah Craig. And let's see how slow we can go, folks. There's one right on me. There's one right on my bumper. I still got to stop at the gas station up here. Get some tobacco. Oh boy. If they've got it. If they've got any. I don't know. Don't know if they do. Because sometimes they don't, and then I'm going to have to go to another gas station and see how much gas do I have. Damn, I'm going to have to get gas too. Son of a bitch. Quarter of a tank. What if the power went out? I wouldn't be able to go nowhere. Let's see. Does that pump work? Appears to.
That's it for your news update. To see more stories, open Google News.
Let's go. 62, 70, 25 gallons almost. $63 something. Took a picture, so now I don't have to remember. People in there buying beer. Beer's expensive, man. You gotta drink so much of it. Piss so much. I don't like to piss that much. I piss enough as it is. Drinking down whiskey. Maybe it's all that ice I'm putting in it. I do drink it with ice a lot of times. I like the damn ice to cool it down. But that way you get a little water with it, you know? Somebody used to tell me, like when I was young, when I first started drinking, like if you want to like go out to the club and or the bar and not get absolutely wasted, you need to drink whatever mixed drink you drink it and then drink a glass of water with it. But me, when I always started drinking, I wanted to just keep drinking. I didn't want to like drink a damn drink and then drink a glass of water. And then by the time you get too drunk, if you start drinking water, it just fucks you up even worse and then you gotta throw up. So for me, drinking straight whiskey over ice, just drinking it, sipping it slow there as I sit there at the computer and write, interact and react. That's how I enjoy doing it. And this time, instead of going the cheapest route, you know, and getting the cheapest, you know, lowest quality whiskeys of good brands, you know, Four Roses is good bourbon, even at the lowest price tier, I believe. I went a little bit higher, especially on that 00 Woodford Reserve. That's pretty expensive for no bigger than the bottle is. You know, $58 for one bottle. I could have got like 3 bottles of like low tier whiskey for that. But now I've entered a different phase, you know? Not just drinking to get drunk, drinking to appreciate the differences. Drinking to appreciate the quality. And that's something I think, it ain't just whiskey that I think about like that anymore. You know, it's everything. I think about life like that. I'm not just living life to just get drunk and just go have an experience, you know? I'm like, I want to savor the quality of life and have the deepest experience that I can, you know? So I'd say it's like, it's real easy for a lot of people to judge and say, oh dude, you're just fucking alcoholic or whatever. Whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you think. The truth of the matter is, I'm using alcohol like a damn whiteboard to illustrate a damn important point about life. It's not just about alcohol, you know. If it is, it's just like you're just too blind to see. But that's fine. I mean, I'm not some genius or anything, you know, just somebody that's learned to appreciate. Things a little bit different. Let's see if we can get into the locked fortress here without waking the baby up. Hey, how's it going? All right, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. We don't have to worry about society for a while now. We don't have to worry about going out. We got full tank of gas. We got a 5-can roll of tobacco. And now we have, I'll bring it out here. Let me clear this off first. Here, just hang on a second. Let me just clear this off here. Let's make room. We're gonna have to move the dragon. Where should the dragon go? Let's put the dragon over here. That thing out there is work of art. Somebody created a damn work of art. I'm gonna have to clean this up before I do this. Give me just a minute. Let me vacuum this up here. We're back, and we got things cleaned up a little bit here, and we can do the unboxing. Let's see what we got here. We got this first one. This is the first one that I got. Green apple. Sparkletini by Verdi. Malt beverage with natural flavors, 5% from Canelli, Italy. Italian Spumante. I had some of that over when I was in Italy. Not this particular flavor, probably not by that same company, but it was pretty good. It's like a light, refreshing wine. And I got that really as maybe for the wife or just as an offering. You know, pretty inexpensive. Don't even know what it was. Wasn't very expensive. Look at this monster right here. Look at this monster right here. This is 1.75 liters of Jaeger. This is what, like the regular 750 milliliter bottle looks like, next to a 1.75 liter monster bottle. I wasn't even a fan of Jaeger. Didn't like it. Hadn't drank Jaeger in 20 some years, I bet. I remember last time. I probably drank a little bit of it at a party. One of my friends used to have a damn party. Every year. Used to call it the bombing of Evans. And they made Irish car bombs. And he probably still has that damn party. Because he's committed. He's a good guy. Good guy. Got me out of jail once. Good friend. Appreciate it. Damn, somebody's out there. How did this dude shove all this in the box? Trying a different bourbon. Larceny, 1870, small batch, 92 proof. We're gonna try that one out. See if it's better than the damn Four Roses in the Woodford Reserve, if I can remember. Larceny. How about that? This one I'm kind of excited about it. Four Roses single barrel. Because I really like that Four Roses small batch that I got. I like the Four Roses small batch a lot better than the damn Elijah Craig. I got some Bullet Rye. Because I like a rye whiskey every once in a while. And I've heard Bullet is not that bad. Especially if you're mixing drinks or whatever, drinking it like I am. And this last one I'm really excited about here. The Woodford Reserve double oaked Woodford Reserve. So how many bottles is that I got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus this bottle of wine. I already had this one. This one's empty, but I'm gonna refill it out of this big bottle so I can carry it around with me if I need a damn pre-workout boost of energy or something, you know, out there on the trail or in the wild or whatever. But I'm not gonna start drinking these now. I'm gonna wait until the appointed hour, and that is tonight when everybody goes to bed. Don't drink and drive. I don't do that. I got some cat food here too. Well, it's not really cat food, it's dog food, but it looks like cat food to me. But their dogs don't like it. It makes them sick, and I'm gonna take it out and give it to the wild animals in the forest and see if they can handle it, because I think they probably can. And I don't know what these people are doing, but they about ran into a parked vehicle out here on the curb. Thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Let's start the watch here, track it. Wait for GPS, not gonna wait. Go ahead and start it. Don't wait to start, guys. Don't wait, even if it tells you to wait. Don't wait, even if you tell yourself to wait. Don't wait because of technical issues. Don't wait on GPS. Go ahead and start, okay? I don't know why the face of it looks like that either. I don't want a lap time. Why is it not showing the face that I want it to show? I don't know. That's not what I have downloaded. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's stop it. Because it was on bike mode? What? Okay, that's fine. Discard activity. I don't like that face. No, let's do run. Okay, there we go. Now we're on. I'd rather look at the watch like this. Rained last night, rained hard. Maybe it's this morning that it rained hard. Like, I went to bed about 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. Wrote another article last night. Did a lot of work last night, really. Was gonna drink. Went to the liquor store yesterday. I might post that at the front of this video. Did a big haul for the spring, you know? For just kind of like a celebration. Bought some not super expensive bottles of bourbon, but 2 to 3 times more expensive than what I normally would have bought. Bought the double oaked Woodford Reserve. Bought the single barrel Four Roses. And I opened that one last night and poured myself a glass. And it's pretty good. It's pretty strong. It's there's definitely a different quality about that single barrel Four Roses bourbon than small batch. Not that there's anything wrong with the small batch. I like the small batch Four Roses. Real good bourbon. But I sat there and sipped that glass, enjoyed it, and figured I was gonna drink last night. But then started getting hungry. So I had to eat a big meal. Wife had made some rice. We had some sausage, peppers, and onions left over, so heated that up. Ate that, kind of got out of the mode to drink. After eating that about 2 o'clock in the morning, sitting there writing at the computer. and went back and tried Elijah Craig bourbon again. Poured some of that in a glass because I still need to finish that bottle. And hey, how's it going? So going back to the Elijah Craig after drinking the Four Roses single barrel, it was a shock. It was a shock again to my system that I could ever like Elijah Craig. Surprises me after drinking it. After drinking regular Four Roses, after drinking regular Four Roses single barrel, it's a punch in the face. You wouldn't expect it, especially if you drank like 2 or 3 bottles of it and loved it while you're drinking it. But it's interesting to me that now I can perceive the difference, because before I couldn't. I didn't think there was any difference. Didn't think you know, you might as well buy the $17 bottle if you just want to get drunk. But I don't want to get drunk anymore. I want to be able to tell the difference in quality. I want to tell the difference not just in whiskey. I want to tell the difference in quality in everything in the world around me, be it tobacco, be it memes on the internet, be it literature, be it you know, just stream of consciousness writing, you know, anything. I want to be able to tell the difference. I want to be able to compare and contrast the different qualities that I can perceive all around me. And that's a new thing for me. Didn't used to be like that. Didn't used to think like this. So it's an interesting path to be on. Didn't want to come out here. Didn't want to come out here, really. Rather just stay home, watch TV, post on the internet, you know. But ain't nothing in that. That's just them doing nothing, really. You're just sitting there. You ain't having no experiences. You're just looking at text on a screen, images on a screen, ones and zeros coded down, transmuted to text, images. You're just sitting there. You ain't thinking. You're just reading, consuming. You're consuming culture. And I like to consume culture, but it destroys your palate after a time. It distorts your ability to tell the difference between quality, you know, what's good and bad, what's it's not even good and bad. It's more like what's positive for you versus what's negative. What is going to help you on your journey versus what is going to hinder you on your journey. I heard it flooded up in the mountains again, up in North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia. Flooded again. There goes my water. Damn, that one doesn't want to come out, does it, boys? And that one's right there in the down way. we got a tool for that son of a bitch today. I kind of hate to use my hatchet for this, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Come on, you sucking. Probably just dulled the hatchet there. I don't know what that blade's made of. Maybe it'll hold up to it. Just don't fall on that. You'd be better off than tripping. But now I got my damn water bottle hanging out here. That's why I don't like to have the water bottle on the outside of the pack. Don't really like to have anything on the outside of the pack. Just the way it goes. Oh my God. That's one tripping hazard out of the way, at least. I like these shoes here, but I don't like that they let all kinds of debris in. Like I had to dump out bits of leaf litter and stems and shit that it lets get down in the shoes, even though they go way up, even though it's a high top. It lets shit get into your shoes. It's probably why they discounted on the price. Probably why they discounted, because it's a flaw in the design or something. But you got to wear gaiters with them, and I think I've got a couple sets of gaiters, but I don't want to wear gaiters every time I go out walking on the trail, you know. Like if I was hiking miles and miles a day, that's all I was gonna do was hike, I'd wear some gaiters. But it's kind of frustrating to have to, you know, wear gaiters out here on a freaking 3, 4 mile, 5 mile, 6 mile hike. I think that's probably the most I've done, is about 6 on these. But you know, I'm not even a big fan of drinking, but I used to drink a lot when I was younger. I used to drink too much. Used to have a problem with drinking. Didn't know when to stop. Once I started, couldn't drink slow. Had to go all the way fast. You know, I want to get drunk. Just that's the goal. Get drunk. Let's go, you know. I never really knew why. I never knew why I did that. Never knew why that was something I couldn't control. It was an odd occurrence. And it didn't matter who I was with. That's the thing. I was always drinking with somebody, you know. And you get out there and it's kind of like you're drinking with somebody. It's kind of like a competition, even if it ain't, even if it don't matter. It's like, you know, if they take a drink, you get to take a drink. One right after the other. Take a drink of whiskey, take a drink of Coke, you know? And it leads to severe inebriation, you know? You just can't function, can't do shit. Can't even stand up hardly. Can't walk sometimes. Have to crawl around on the ground because everything's spinning. But I'm not like that anymore. And it's interesting to me that now I can have all this alcohol in my house and I'm not just laying in the floor drunk all the time. You know, how is it that I've come to a point that I could control it? And recently there has been a time when I didn't control it. I got that crawling in the floor drunk one night, probably a month or two ago. And that night I realized in retrospect that I wasn't drinking to drink to appreciate. I was drinking to escape. I was drinking to escape something that I didn't want to face. Didn't know how to face it. Didn't know how to approach it. You know, something in my life that I was committed to, but it wasn't working out for me. It wasn't, you gonna eat it? It wasn't benefiting me in my
Look
path.
good, eat it, don't make a mess.
So what
It
mommy
wasn't
does.
benefiting
I
me.
see.
Dad, do
This
it
is what
for
mommy
me.
does.
I know.
Do it for
sorry.
me.
It's okay.
Do it for me.
You do it. Come on, just
As
stick
a
it in there.
You
Come on,
know,
closer.
even though I might have been making some money
It's not gonna
from
jump
it,
out and get you. Come on. Get here. Look,
it wasn't benefiting
stand it
me
out.
on the journey that I'm on.
Love
Yeah, I
this. It's on
felt like I've been
fire.
taken advantage of.
Love
and
I'll blow it
on
out.
fire.
Look now, it's on fire. Look.
It was just an endless source
No,
of
closer.
It
frustration.
needs to be in the fire, Natalie.
Closer, come on.
And that was the day, you know, like the next day I was
Partial
supposed to go back
children's
into
call.
work.
Come on, that's not long enough.
And that night I just started drinking. Started drinking a beer first.
Come on, dude, come on.
Made a fire outside.
Closer.
Videoed
Hurry.
the hell, it's pretty damn good beer commercial, I think, that I made.
You can put it in
But I
the fire.
haven't edited that.
It's
I
hot,
haven't
don't touch
posted
the
it
end of
yet
it.
because I'm still kind of trying to
Help her,
process
for
it.
the love of-
Yeah, I guess I'm processing it right now.
I need to go and find more sticks. Put that big stick in there. Put it up in half.
And
Tap it.
I didn't stop at that beer. I went straight to that half-gallon bottle of Fireball that I had left, and I started drinking it like like I was possessed. Because it
More
tastes good.
down.
Fireball. It's
Mommy,
like
hold your hand.
cinnamon water.
Go ahead, hold it. I'm gonna hold your
It's
hand.
easy to drink. It's easy to drink too much.
Go forward a little bit with your toes. Go forward.
I know it ain't but 17%,
Wait,
but
wait, keep it in there.
man, if you just
It's okay.
Stop fire.
Now
swallow it
stop.
on down, keep
Oh my
going.
gosh, Natalie.
Okay, don't touch
It
it
don't
in the
take
metal.
long before it
Metal's
hit you.
hot.
And it hit me that night. I ended up laying in the floor drunk, you know,
Erica,
like I did
you're not supposed to do that.
97% of the times that I used to drink when I was younger. But I hadn't been that way in a long time, like years and years and years. So I got up that next morning and I didn't go to work. I was hungover. I was pretty bad shape that next morning. Thought about going to work, couldn't I? Best that I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, don't cut your hair on
And
fire.
so I went through a few
know.
more nights like that, but I didn't
Good.
drink to excess. But I probably drank more than I should. But it's because I didn't want to face that reality. You know, didn't want to face that going through of, you know, quitting. I didn't want to face that,
Like on the line.
breaking that mental commitment that I had to doing something. You know, didn't want to face, I'm not going to be able to continue doing this. Because I wanted to do it. I wanted to be out there working. Wanted to be out there helping clean this mess up, you know, in some small aspect, you know, just to be a part of it. And I couldn't face letting it go. It was difficult. It was hard for me to do it. And the only way I could do it was by drowning myself in alcohol. And that may not be the best way to do it.
That was the fire, Daddy.
You know, maybe I didn't face it correctly. But sometimes you get at points in your life, and that's all
Last
you
one
got
of
to
these.
fall back on. You know,
Gotta go back to work
is
tomorrow.
a bottle
I don't know if I can make it or not.
of vice. And
Damn bunch of sorry asses.
I think people get judged for
They never
that
worked a day
today
in their life.
in society, you know?
They said, send me more help.
It's
I
a
don't
real
need more damn help.
Judgmental society
Pay me one
that
more.
we exist within today.
You won't do that.
A real
Come back alive!
morally superior construct, you know? And it's like we're all trying to fit into it. We're all trying to live up to
What
it.
did you do to the fire, Erica?
I didn't
But-
do that!
I just decided to say fuck it.
I gave it good sticks.
You know, fuck society.
Must not have.
Fuck their expectations. And
Man, that's a good
I've decided to figure it out for myself. Because society's fucked up. It's like all their bullshit. It's just bullshit. All their moral superiority. It don't mean nothing. Don't mean shit.
Hell yeah. There's thumbnail. Thumbnail image right there.
So we got to figure
Yeah.
it out for ourselves, you know. And you know, I've been through some 12-step programs and whatnot, like mandated by the system, if you know what I mean.
Cool.
Been through them, and that's the damn most unhelpful things I've ever been through. Just something you got to go sit through. Had to go through them. Waste of time, frustrating. I understand it helps some people. Some people found their way out of addiction, of bad environments, based off of, you know, AA 12-step programs, whatever. That's good. That's good for you. Good job. But I believe it says something more about you than it does the program itself. I mean, I think if you made it out of addiction like that, it shows you've got a strong will, a strong commitment to yourself. And that's commendable. But at the same time, I kind of feel that there's still a vacancy there.
That was the worst catch I've ever seen.
There's a vacancy in society. Hey, how's it going?
That's why they don't want Daddy to come.
And the thought came to me the other day as I was raving on the internet that I should start a program for people that don't want to quit drinking or doing drugs, but they just want to talk. And in doing so, I think we could solve a lot of problems that's going on with people trying to fit into a society that's broken. Because I think like a lot of people get down to a point where they realize that what they're doing is not beneficial to them. But quitting that behavior is kind of the last thing that you want to do. It's kind of the last thing that comes to mind when you're trying to figure out a solution. You know, it's like you're taking away the only thing that works, the only thing that's helping somebody get through, and you're taking it away because society says so. Society doesn't accept, you know what I mean? And it's things like that that I want to explore and hopefully help some other people that's struggling to get through. Because approaching it like this, it's been beneficial. It's been beneficial to me. Why? In my path. Pretty muddy down through here. What's mud? The sun's creeping down over there. It's 5:45. I don't know if I'm gonna make it down here in the swamp. Man, what are these freaking holes opening up? Look at this sucker here. There's another one back there. You don't want to step in one of those. You don't want to step in one of those. But I almost feel like society's being pressed down now to be even more sober. You know, it's like everywhere you turn, it's like the dangers of drinking. You know, it's the new study out. Drinking is going to cause cancer. Drinking is going to kill you quicker. You know, drinking is not the solution. Sobriety, we gotta be sober. That's styrofoam there. Probably not gonna taste that good. Sobriety is overrated, folks. Look at where sobriety has got us. Slow it out. We're too fucking sober. to be dealing with this shit. So you're ruining it.
This is the good best part. What are you talking about? You're the one that likes crunchy stuff.
I know, but not like that. That's like Tom Waits said. He said, "Let me get another box." Reality is for those who can't stand to face drugs. I don't know if it's been touching me. Doesn't look like it. And I'm not saying all drugs are good. A lot of them's not. A lot of them's just straight poison. But it's a symptom of a broken society that so many people are on it, you know? It's a symptom of a damn hollow, empty society calling itself good. That so many people are on.
Well, yeah, you do too.
You know, it's a symptom of empty, vacuous religions calling themselves the truth, that so many are on it. You know, the emptiness of love, the hollowness of the love that they profess with their fucking machine guns and bullets and bombs and missiles and shit. You know what I mean?
Dad, look at it flattered.
Yeah. It's a striking contradiction. to what real love is,
Daddy,
to what forgiveness is.
Hurry before it goes away.
You know, I mean, it doesn't take it down.
Put the rod down.
Rocket scientists to see the bullshit.
Right there. Make it right in the flame.
But they expect you to believe it.
there it is.
Well, it's no wonder so many people's on drugs. It's no wonder so many people are
Lower
addicted.
thing almost made me fall.
They expect you to believe all this bullshit.
Wait, there's
And
something
to
wrong.
mold yourself
Don't touch the metal end
into
of
it,
it.
to become part of it.
Ellie, don't touch it.
Don't touch the metal end up next to the marshmallow.
Mom, we'll do it now. Don't touch it when you're wet.
Yeah, it's on right here. So.
So,
hot.
Oh, you gotta do it. If you touch it with your tongue, it burns.
hey, how's it going? So,
Christians right there. Look at that.
Since 1882.
I'm proposing an alternate solution
Some alcohol brand.
to the 12
Box they
step
gave me last time I went to the liquor
program hamster
store.
wheel.
High enough that they gotta put it in a box.
Well, actually,
That works for a lot of people until it doesn't.
you've always loved
Think,
the alcohol store.
Matthew
Yeah.
Perry was a big proponent of it until he's not with us anymore.
What do you want?
You know?
And I'd be like, I don't want anything. And here you come out carrying all this stuff for me. But you'd be really carrying it.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, those were the days.
Yeah. Looking back. How it all began.
I think it's time for us to come up with
Why don't blocks
new
burn?
solutions to problems that
Because if you
society can't cope with.
But
That they have failed to cope
You
with.
see me with an axe
And
out
you know,
here?
you can see it in your
Well,
own lives.
obviously
You
you
can
have
see it
one.
I didn't want to put any
on the
effort
news.
into
You
this.
can see it
Actually,
when the people
It's
walk
wet.
down
Everything's wet.
the streets
The
in
ground is
Kensington
soaking wet.
and
All that wood back here is soaking wet.
California.
Yeah, it is.
It's still damp, but damp was.
Society has failed those people.
It's not gonna burn easy.
You know, and you can despise them if you want,
Yeah.
but
California's on fire already.
there isn't anything to be learned in
Hold
that.
it in there, Nelly. Hurry.
hey,
Hold it in there.
I think it's time
fix it around.
that we take responsibility,
It's okay.
even if we don't feel like we have any power.
Yeah, if
You
don't
know,
feel
I'm not a
comfortable now, then
politician. I don't have any elected authority. I don't have a degree in therapy or counseling or whatnot.
Yeah,
But
you
at the
don't
same
wanna do
time,
that. if you mess
it
with
will
fire,
burn
you
off.
just have
I
your
see
hair up in
the
a
problem
ponytail.
in a different way.
It's not a bun.
Straight up to your head.
A little hot.
Then society is seeing them,
Okay.
and
Well,
I think I've got solutions
Pioneer used to wear their hair in a bun.
Yeah.
that
I mean,
may
a lot of people were wearing a bun.
benefit a lot of people.
Oh no, Natalie.
Yeah, if you
And
gotta
it's like,
work. And people used to have to work.
why hold yourself back? Why try to stop
Didn't have a choice. Now everybody
that
wants
based
to
on
be
lack
carried.
of credentials?
Carried.
Hey, how's it going? Hey. Muddy mess.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody wants to be rich.
So much ash on you.
We want to that's what the social media is.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's like a miniature
Yeah.
Grand Canyon
Yeah,
there.
there ain't nothing wrong with being rich. I want to be rich too,
I did too.
but I'm still gonna work.
Make money these days. You know, it's not going out and working some service job.
Could be.
Not really. I mean, it could lead to things. But
Could be. There's a lot of people
So
doing
why-
DoorDash that's videoing it,
Are
making
we
some
in
money
this
on
situation?
YouTube. Why are we lost?
yes, usually.
Yeah,
Why are we lost in this world that's got so many answers?
they can. You
It's
can.
got so much information.
available to us. More information available to us now than
If
probably
you got some
history, man.
subscribers,
What do you think?
if we had
The
more than
internet,
365
AI, a lot of
subscribers,
it
which I appreciate,
I know,
the
most of you
365
hate it.
people that are subscribed.
Yeah.
But a lot of the views I was getting was from people that wasn't subscribed. Like a lot of
That
the
ain't
views
stopping them from building out the
were
system
from
for it.
unsubscribed people.
It ain't stopping the U.S. from
Subscribers
having the
was
most
only
number
making up
of data
2%
centers
of the views.
in the world.
Do you believe that?
5,381. More being built right now. More breaking ground next month.
Watch us again. Give us a chance.
$500 billion Stargate project they're getting ready to build.
We're just starting. We just starting.
Once they get funding, where's the money coming from? Where's the money coming from in that? Who's funding it? Who's footing the bill? There's no money. There's no funding. What the fuck is that? They just made up a fucking news announcement the day after the damn deep sea
Here, hold the
news
camera
broke.
for a minute. I need to go get something out of the garage.
What's going on? In a reality, they just made up a
Am I
damn
on video?
press conference to save the damn stock market from collapsing all at once in one day because of one thing. What the fuck? Is that all it's built on now? Perception? Where's the value? If one Chinese AI news release can drop the fucking value of Nvidia like 20-some%, and they have to come out with a damn fabricated $500 billion funding story
You're just gonna have to throw one of your plants
to
in there.
save it,
We're out of box. We're out of fire.
and they still don't have the damn funding
really
together.
getting
Who's gonna
roasted,
fund it?
I got the fireball here. Here, put it over the egg carton.
Oh, Erica, see, if you just throw it on the ground, it doesn't get any air. You have to stack it up. Let's see how you're making teepees?
Go with Daddy.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Mama,
Don't mess with the big one.
trying to make it set fire.
If China tracks all of its
I'm gonna have to
citizens
get out here and keep trying to make it.
with 500
Let
and
me go
some
to
data
troops.
centers,
And I know how to make
what the
fire.
fuck does the U.S.
You
do
don't-
with
that's not what you guys do.
5,381?
You already
Yes.
been through that.
So,
You didn't learn
that's
that.
what they do when you go. You're just trying to get me with that.
You go camping, you learn how to
I
make a
didn't
fire.
even know they had that many. A damn loader operator told me that when I was working out there in the damn field cleaning up the damn trees out there being a part of that. I didn't even think that the U.S. would have had that many. And I'm sure it comes down to like data centers for Facebook, and, you know, Google. Speed is an issue. You know, there's a bunch of them around cities. Because you want that information to be stored as close to the people as possible. It ain't all AI. But a lot of these new ones are going to be AI. Man, it's wet and wet and wet down here. Wetter. Wetter, wetter, wetter. I hear my frog friend calling.
Fire gone!
Well, you gotta do it. I don't know, you know, and sometimes like
Mama!
it's like with Ashley, like going to school. Like I was.
Alright, I'm out here with my phone now.
But then like a quarter of the way in, you know, how to go to school, just go at the right time.
Again, thanks to the new subscribers. But you know, I came out here yesterday and kind of like explored the idea of Citry, since I think that like
I think for some reason too, that
he is more suited to be placed in February, specifically between the 9th and the 18th, and that he should be night and attributed to Aquarius, specifically in the 20th
Fireball without the fire.
to 29th degree of Aquarius. And I think that the write-up about him is just a surface level copy paste garbage write-up, and I think that there's much more to him than
causes cancer.
you know, just love and
Yeah.
inflaming
red
men
food
with
coloring.
women's love and women with
They
men's
just
love.
came out with that today. They've been using it Siri may have been a
maraschino
storm
cherries.
god, lost
The
deity
red
of
food
spring and
coloring in
fertility,
maraschino cherries.
demonized to
And
obscure
other
his
things
power.
like probably Cheetos, I don't know,
Citry
whatever's red.
is not just about lust.
They've
He's the
known it
force
for
of passion,
decades.
vitality, raw generative power.
Yeah.
His presence in swamps, warm air, and stillness mirrors ancient fertility gods,
Yeah,
revealing life
preservatives.
beneath the surface.
Yes, all of that.
You know?
So it's like, you can't, unless you're going to grow it in your
So
own
I think
Hell, even then.
the right thing for me to
Grill
do
it. They say grill it.
is to
If you grill stuff over
yeah.
charcoal,
Rewrite
that
this.
causes cancer.
pot,
You know? It's like, damn it. Damn it, man.
is to rewrite it the way I see it. You know, based on like farther back ancient wisdom,
Yeah.
the 72 name of God
Because they're the
system,
only one that
Shimham,
investigate
Korash,
everything.
predates Mathers and Crowley's interpretation. Citry is aligned with the angel Nelchal, Nelchael, which governs charisma.
Probably like the plastic
like
that it's made out of.
basically an electric personality, like somebody you just be attracted to instantly.
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons I'm kind of interested
It's about so
in
dark out
Citry
here. Can't
and
see a
this
whole
is
lot.
because I kind of feel that.
Then it's going to be cold
Kind of
next
feel
week.
that
It's on
energy
33 for the high and 23 for
within
the low.
myself.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
And I experienced it
So,
when I was out there working with other people in the hurricane debris job. You know, historically I have been an introvert, very introverted. Very introverted. I didn't like people a whole lot. And it ain't that I just didn't like them. I didn't like myself, honestly, I guess, is the truth of it, you know? And it's like, when you don't like yourself, you don't want to look at other people. You don't want to deal with other people. Don't want to talk to other people. But after the storm hit, it changed everything for me somehow. I don't know why. It's good. And I felt like I could talk to anybody. I could go up to him, didn't know him from Adam, and like instantly connect with him.
could be driving back from the bank right now.
And not worry about like what they thought of me or what.
$130.
Yeah, didn't matter. I'd talk to anybody. And I've never been like that before in my life. Never been like that before in my life. Always like just content to sit in the corner or whatever. But out there, I noticed a change in myself. And
All about money.
oh God, I don't want
But I
want
would
to
like to see his mess cleaned
do
up.
that. Let's see, I thought this thing wouldn't work.
And they're starting to clean it up now on this road out here behind the house.
Thought it was broke, but I was
On
just
this
pushing the
road,
buttons
I gotta
wrong.
drive
How about
every
that?
day.
I was just pushing the buttons wrong. And that's crazy because it's like I used
And I
this
appreciate
thing
them folks out there doing
a few
it.
times back when I was
And
working at the
traffic
debris
control,
job
the monitor,
and
standing out
didn't have
there
any
watching
problems with
get
it. And
loaded.
then now
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I go to use it and it's like it won't work because I'm pushing the buttons wrong.
But I ain't gonna stop
Getting
being
it to
me.
connect up now. Let's see, what are we doing? Follow. No, let's just
I
see
ain't
if we
stop
can get it
doing what I've
to
always done.
do droning.
3, 2, 1. Unable to take off.
Okay.
Camera and subject first.
Okay, let's get it focused on me. Let's see if we can make it through these trees. There's a freaking plane up there in the sky.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks again, guys, for watching. I appreciate it.
No, we ain't
Dude,
all
this
that.
thing. Oh, it hit a tree.
Big time.
It hit a tree. It doesn't have any
Water.
obstacle avoidance, so it's like if it hits
100%
something,
real.
it's gonna have a problem with it.
Well, I appreciate you like and share and subscribe. Just to expand the reach, you know. I mean,
Let's
this
see if
world's
we can
changing.
get it to do something different.
It's gonna change with or without us, but
Let's see what rocket does.
enough
I
of us
think
get
rocket
together, we
is
can
like-
make a big impact.
I think it just shoots it straight up in the air. I have to go out here in the down.
I'm ready to make that
Wilderness
impact, you
to
know.
fuck with it.
I appreciate you guys coming along with me. Thanks.
There's a limb right there. Don't go up there.
Having to go back.
Don't go up there.
3 days off.
No.
Not wanting to go.
Don't go up there. Oh no. Stuck.
At all.
Well, he does pretty
They
good.
don't want to wake up.
He does pretty good getting through that shit. He does pretty good getting through there. That's funny.
God almighty.
Oh my gosh. Like it says don't fly
Maybe I
this
just
over
sleep
water
in
too.
more.
It says don't fly it over water.
Come in late.
Like what I really need to do
11
is
o'clock late. Hell, I didn't wake up
manual
till 9
control
this
it.
morning. My damn alarm, I don't know what the hell it did. I don't know if it went off. I think it must have, and I damn snoozed it or something. Then damn disapproved it. Hell, I want to open that something there so bad.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I'm waiting on. I'm gonna carry that
What's
so much
that?
with me on my damn side.
Should I? Hell. I saw that one truck driver. He had a damn pistol and with a silencer on it. That son of a bitch was down his leg. I'm like, holy shit. How the hell do you carry that son of a bitch in a damn truck like
how do I control the camera?
that? How the hell? Goddamn, I don't want to drink it off because then I'll have to go buy another bottle. I'm about to go finish editing this son of a bitch too. Not this one, but another video I've been working on while I washed the truck.
And I know you're thinking like the truck's still dirty, but I did wash it some. It's going up there pretty high. There's a freaking cloud of
Sprayed
gnats
the worst
right
of the
now.
mud off of it.
But I didn't on the front. 'Cause I kind of like the way the front looks right now, you know? Shit ain't gotta shine every day, you know?
I might bring my damn wild man tobacco with me. Because,
Pretty cool.
it's a pretty good smoke. The damn acrylic art painting
Pretty cool.
I
I'm
did a
glad
while
it still
back
works.
with my girls. We made a few more. We're gonna do some more.
Big cloud of
Taylor
gnats
approves
here.
that shit. He does.
I don't know how to shut this thing off here. Easiest way is just like disconnect the battery. And I don't know if that's like, hopefully it'll save that video file. I don't know how long it takes it
Look,
to save
this damn
video file.
hurricane debris shit's over.
But I'm glad that it still works.
Let me get back into epoxy and finish that shit up. I got a couple bottles here open.
And that's all casings up there. So how does the drone connect?
I got some of these
I don't know.
nickel plated
Not sure
casings.
that it does. The drone's just a separate thing.
Kind of like the way they look. Got some 22s and I got some regular
9mm brass. Separate thing, unrelated, you know, unrelated.
Oh shit.
Something damn tripped.
Something damn
Damn breaker tripped. Damn breaker tripped in the house. Look at this. Look at this.
Up here on the
Who
tree.
tripped the breaker?
The leaf there.
What'd y'all
Should
do?
I cut this limb off here? I don't know.
What? You
The
know
battery's running
better.
low.
And the heater turned off.
You know better than using a toaster.
Put down 2 sides at once, too.
Two sides at once. How's the toaster still working?
Thomas Baldwin, 2 sides at once.
Toaster's still working, so it ain't you, Alex.
Kind of
You're
like
fine.
a triangle there.
Must be the heater. What'd you have the heater set at?
They need the heater for their room, Kevin.
17% on the battery.
Need the heater. All right, cut it off so I can set the breaker back. Ain't no damn heater. Ain't even that cold today. I can't run the damn light in the garage. Look at that. How many lights is that? 6. Got that when I built the damn North Augusta water treatment plant. They used those as temporary lights down there in the
How
pump
does
house.
Citrus play in
Can't
this?
run the shit in the garage.
For me, I don't know. I don't know why I took the interest in him when I did. I hadn't been interested in the Galatia for years. But just one day, I decided.
today, and that somebody's was
Like, let me look at it again. Just let me look at it real quick
6 deep.
before I come out here on one of these walks.
I got a call here at the damn end of the day.
And I don't know
fucking
why.
shut down at 5 o'clock or something.
That spirit
them trucks come in there
itself
at
spoke to me
5:08
and
they
said
wouldn't
that's
let
what
it
I should
through.
look at. But I did.
Damn, what's just sorry.
And I looked at it with AI, and it told me the date range to work with that spirit was February 8th or 9th to the 19th.
But sorry asses all
And that
over.
was
It ain't
in
just here. It ain't
contradiction
just at
to
this
what is
damn
printed
company.
in
It's
2 of
just-
those books that I had.
Those sorry asses
So that
forecasting the
interested me.
damn weather.
It interested me to the point that I researched it some more. And now I've researched 6,500 words
You know, that's
on
what,
it.
when you go to Walmart,
And
they
I
damn
feel
people
like
50
I
years
have
old
a
working at the
deeper
damn
understanding
register. It's because the
of
damn young people's
what
too
that
sorry to
spirit
fucking work.
represents and how little we actually know about this world that we live in.
So you know what's going to
How
happen to the
detached
country
and
is
disconnected we are, and how scared
going to
we
age
are
out.
of
It's going to collapse
the natural
because
world.
the damn young people's too fucking sorry to do it.
I mean,
Because
we
the damn
think
older
that we are
generation's going to die.
enlightened. We think that we are smart and know things,
And when they die,
all we know are lies.
the damn
You know?
ethos is going to die with them.
Misprinted lies, copied and pasted, and
Because the younger
copied
generation ain't
again
raised on nothing.
by
Ain't no damn
somebody else.
culture.
And we read that and we think we
The damn culture
know
is
something.
bullshit right now. The damn culture is what we create as
But
individuals.
I think we need to
you
go
know?
back. We need to go way back. Back before a lot of these words were written.
And the
Back
culture's being mass
before
produced right
a
now.
lot of these books
Mass
were written.
produced by the corporations.
Back to the ancients.
That
back
shit's
to the ancient
inauthentic.
text that remains, you know?
Inauthentic.
The earliest versions. And we need to start examining them for
Shit ain't
ourselves.
real.
And me personally, I'm gonna use AI. Because if I don't, somebody else will.
Early.
You know?
Probably damn
And
planet. Probably
I'm going to use
Mercury
that
or
to find
Venus
my
or
way out of this
Mars,
bullshit mess
one of
that we're
those
in.
is close to us. Ain't no damn astrologist. But I know it's a damn planet.
And I'm not going to differentiate between the distinction of demons and
if I was living over
angels,
in
because I
Italy,
think that's
damn,
horseshit.
1500.
And I don't even want to look at it that way,
I might
because
be
that's
put to
looking
death
at it through the
because of
lens
Some of my
of
damn
Christianity.
theories.
And I think that's what's ruined a lot of things.
And I might be putting the street
I think
tomorrow.
it's even ruined
You know?
our opportunity to connect with the
Ain't a whole
occult
lot's
forces
changed.
that exist within nature.
In them 700 years. But I know one thing.
Light and shadow exist. they exist within us as individuals. You know, a big part of shadow work is
if I can't get a goddamn break
integrating
to go
your
to the damn
shadow
liquor store
into yourself.
You know?
And the way I see that is
is
integrating your subconscious into your conscious mind.
You know, I can deal with being hungry, but I can't deal with not getting a damn
And if
break.
we frighten ourselves away from that, frighten ourselves away from even the possibility
when the other sons
of
don't come into
that
damn 8 or 9
within
o'clock,
ourselves,
don't do shit when they get there.
you know, how much more frightened are we
Then
going
don't
to
get
be
out of their cars
if we try to integrate
all day.
the lessons that nature would have
what I mean?
for us?
But them
Which
ego
are
battery piece of
much
shit
more valuable, I believe.
only lasted 3
Much
years, 56 volt my
larger
ass.
lessons.
I bought a damn Amazon
Lessons that the ancients knew.
battery from China. Look at some bitch here. .56 volt, 5
That
amp
we
hours.
pretend to know.
5 amp hours on this some bitch.
$80
By creating movie franchises and bullshit
$80
off of
for this
like,
some bitch.
you know, if I
The
bought
heroes
name
that
brand from Ego,
they've given us in mythology. You
it's
know,
always been $300.
it's like that's one of the things that pissed me off about
You know,
like
I don't have anything against China.
Hollywood and the damn
people
Marvel
over in China.
universe and shit. But it's just like, it's just masturbation. Masturbation for the masses. And it's like everybody wants to demonize porn, but it's fucking Marvel's worse for society than porn. You know.
I don't have anything against the man that wants to work. Don't care what nationality he is. Don't care what color he is. Appreciate it. Thank you for working. Thank you, my friend.
Wind's picking up.
But these people don't want to work, don't want to do shit, just want to get a goddamn paycheck, you know, fuck you.
Like,
fuck you in the mouth.
I thought they might die, some of them, but now they look like they're back to life. They're back to life now. They're looking strong.
And heart.
And my battery's about to die, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and change the battery out and continue
that
on
ain't the way it is.
path back to the house.
You know?
But I felt like I owed Citry
That ain't the
a
way
little
it
bit
is anymore.
more of an explanation than what I gave yesterday.
This is 2025.
And you know, we're heading now into the darkness. We're at the edge of the light, and I just
This
wanted
is 2025.
to appreciate.
You know? We're
what
on in time now.
the small
Entering
little
a new
exploration that I
era
did into that
of enlightenment.
demon of the Goetia revealed to
Awakening,
me,
you know?
about the natural world and about how corrupted a lot of the information that even true searchers,
Damn, that's so much fun.
even true seekers,
Damn, son,
could be confronted with when trying to
jeez,
sort out
oh my
that
lord.
truth for themselves.
Really like that. I really like that feel of just the weight of that something in your hand. It's really nice. Now, I got this on discount. Hell, I bought this something 5 months ago. I got back in July or some shit last year. I ain't open it. Just let it sit there. Cause I like to make a knife like this. You know, I'm like, if I'm gonna make a knife, I'd like to make a knife that looks like this. You know, it's got that thumb grip up there. The feel of it is just fantastic. You know, that handle, I don't know if I could replicate that handle. It's rubberized. It's a great grip, fantastic. You know, I've made some knife handles, but they're epoxy. It ain't gonna have a feel like that, you know? But just the way this
I
one
just recorded
fits,
audio track
fantastic.
there of the frogs.
fantastic. Absolutely. You put that through your belt right there.
The frog was so loud, I could feel its croak vibrating.
I don't know.
Within me. I
don't know
could
why it's
feel
legal.
the vibrations coming from that sound the frog was making.
Look at that so bit. Damn, there it is.
That's a loud ass frog.
I like it. I really like that. Nice play. Let me take my pants loose here and see
how they modulate
see
that
how it fits.
call.
Which side
Probably
would I wear it
call to
on?
mate.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't even know if my damn belt will fit
raw
through this damn
vitality.
loop. Hell, it will. Look at that.
Call
I wear
the
pretty wide
frogs in
belt.
spring.
Yeah.
I remember that when I was
It's like
a
in
kid.
the damn
like,
video games and shit.
You know, you come out of the winter up there in Virginia when it's cold. And
That's the first. Look at that.
you know
wear
it's
it upside down.
springtime when the damn frogs start calling.
Just like I do.
You
I'm
can't
wear it on my left
you can't
side.
not
I'm
hear
wear it
it.
on my right side.
when you're out
I'd like
there
to
in
wear it on
nature.
my
But
left
we don't hear it
since I'm
anymore.
left-handed, but at the same time.
Because we shut up inside the house. We ain't got no wet spot nowhere near us. We ain't got no low place. Nobody wants to live next to that.
I don't know.
Not the majority, anyway.
Look at that. What is that thing?
You know, they've graded all the
Can
low
you see it?
spaces
'Cause I
out
can't cut
away
the
from
damn
the
lights on,
subdivisions.
'cause
They've made a pond
they
there to
took
hold
the
the
damn
water. and
breaker,
that's
son of a bitch.
usually far away from the
If I
houses.
could get a new
if you walk
house
down there, you can still hear it.
and turn the goddamn lights on.
But that's not even a natural low place. You know, it's like a man-made
I've tried to get the damn lights fixed.
detention area so it won't flood.
I don't know. I still don't know if you can
So
see
it'll
it.
get
Son
all the
of a
water
bitch.
out of the parking lot.
You see that shit? Look at that.
It's not authentic. Nature will still reconsume it
I
and
want to
make
put it on
use
my
of it.
left side. I don't want to get shit on
But
my
it's
right.
not
Fuck,
a swamp like this that's existed for probably tens of thousands of years. Might have been a field, might have been a farmer's field.
I do like the way the top of it looks, so. You see it?
But I kind of doubt
Merle,
it
that
because
damn steel
it would
going
have
all the way through
flooded
it,
even
so
back then.
It's a damn shank. You know?
Since it's such a low
SOG.
spot, since it
Might as well say SOG
floods
on it.
today.
Yes, sir.
Even with not that much rain that we got down here. Yeah, they got a lot more rain
Might as well.
up north of us out of this
Say it.
rain that just came through.
I like those knives.
And that's where, you know, like I'm reading those books and
they're
and
fucked
seeing
up now.
arrows
I
in them now.
finished
And
this damn
I know
bottle.
Crowley in a lot of his writings, he said that
I blame you. I blame
you know, you need to search all this out
The
for
viewer.
yourself. Don't take my word for it or whatnot.
That guy ill.
And he's right. And that's what I wonder.
For
if
making me.
sometimes people
Look at
don't
this.
purposefully
This is my damn skull
misdirect
mask.
you. Because
I
you
want to
know,
wear these when it gets cold.
I don't think you can just read a book and get this. I don't think
I had one of these.
I don't
in
think
my
I could
damn
really
truck
write a book
for
and
years.
get it.
For years and years and years. And I can't remember what happened to it.
Because
but
it's something
I
that
think I
you're
had
not
a
going to
damn
get
mat
with your
underneath it.
rational mind. It's like the same mind that
And,
reads is not the mind that needs speaking to.
Whatever was in that mat, the type of plastic it was in it ate
It's the
this damn
subconscious
plastic
mind.
skeleton up. But
The
after the
shadow
hurricane hit,
underneath.
I wanted
You
to
know,
clean
this,
my truck up for some reason. And
we
I
put a
damn
lot of
went
faith
over
in
there
our-
and touched that mask,
in our
and that
surface
damn mask
mind.
disintegrated. Because it been sitting on
We
that
put
damn
too much
other
faith
type
in
of
it,
plastic.
I believe.
It had leached into this
We don't
plastic and
understand
it
the
had destroyed
depths.
it, made it weak.
Of our own shadow. And we certainly don't understand the depths
These ain't
of the
been sitting on
shadow
no
as it
plastic, you know?
exists
They've been just sitting
in
up
the
here on
natural
shelf.
world.
So I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna put it in my truck
We're afraid of the shadow.
because it was significant to me for a long time.
And I think it's because we put so much faith in our conscious mind.
And it might mean something
That's
again.
we built our world
Okay. Okay. Oh my
around
God,
the
my damn
conscious
seat's
mind.
moving back. Son of a
And
bitch.
anything that threatens that, anything that
I'll put that
threatens
son of a
what we've built is
I don't
to
know why
be
I'm not
buried
I don't
and
know.
suppressed. Anything that threatens
My damn neighbor come back. They probably all
fabric.
think I'm crazy. They probably do. My damn
of
neighbor.
the world, you know?
I can't help it.
Anything that threatens
Maybe I
to
am.
undermine its importance.
Let's put these other ones up here. Yeah, I bought a bunch of them. I bought that shit
Corrupted.
on Timo or
Suppressed.
whatever. What I was wanting to show you up here was this damn motorcycle I welded together myself. And I ain't even a damn welder. I ain't even a damn welder. But I welded this on this right here. Let me move this out of the way so y'all can see it. I don't know, I was inspired by something, but that damn coil.
It's just the
and
colors
stator
of that
came
sky.
out
It
with
looks
them
really good
DeWalt
on the
grind.
camera. It almost looks better on
Yeah,
the
I took
camera
some
than
of
it
this
does
apart. And that's why I was building the damn water treatment
like to my
plant over north of
eyes.
Augusta.
It doesn't even look that good on the damn phone.
And I
It
welded
looks
that
better
together.
on the GoPro.
And I'm pretty proud of that son of a bitch. Pretty proud of it. And I think I could do
Oh
better.
my God, something
I
has
think I
really
could do
been
better
working on
than
this
that,
old
you
boy
know?
here. Something has really been
But,
working on him.
We just had to wait and see.
Something has really been working on old boy. Oh God, he stinks. Putrefaction. Putrefaction. Why?
I just had a thought cross my mind of going live, you know?
If you touch one of those, you can
So
get
you're going
leprosy
live
still.
tomorrow.
Can't post on social media.
Fuck
I don't want to
you.
touch it.
What if I go live on social media? You know? What if I go live?
It's gonna get cold down here again. Relatively cold. Colder than it has been.
I want to see this shit cleaned up.
Something down there in the weeds.
I don't want the goddamn
Maybe
firm
it's just a leaf
that's
blowing.
over fucking monitoring, cleaning it
Wind's
up,
really picking
fucking
up,
it
though.
up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I made this son of a bitch right here.
Kind of makes me want to stay out here longer.
That's a
but-
cattle ball
Oh,
right
the
there.
wire got me. Can't see very good now. It's really dark here on the ground.
I think I got that from Virginia.
Man, there's a bunch of
'Cause,
swamp bugs
right
out
next
there. I wonder
to
what
it.
star that is up there. Let's go.
The fella
Yeah.
had a bunch of
See, that's
cattle.
the west, so that's probably...
I bought the blade
Venus.
off Amazon. Damascus steel, you know.
Let's see.
It ain't
You think
great,
that's Venus
but I've
up
had
there?
it a couple of years and it's still sharp. Kept it oiled. I haven't finished it because I still got the
Can't think.
brass pins protruding through it or whatnot. But it's got a good feel to it. It's got a good weight.
So what app do I have installed? Sky Tonight, open. Let's see. Sky Tonight is what I use there.
Kind of like the damn
Neptune, Venus,
Roman
and
swords,
Saturn are
Roman
all
short
that way.
swords
Venus is
that
way
you
up
keep in
high.
your belt. You know? I mean, the SOG is cute.
I'm thinking
I like
that's-
it.
that's
I mean,
what
it'd
we're
be
seeing
good
right there.
today.
Venus
Dude, you get stabbed in the fucking
is
lung
the
or
first
heart
one.
with that
We're
something.
looking at Aquarius.
Yeah. You're done.
And
This one here, look at that. If you were freaking fighting back in the Roman times,
That's interesting too because it's like AI said to look up
and you
at
had that
midnight
in your belt.
in the night
You know,
sky
you say you had a long sword,
toward the
Say
constellation
you had
of
a long
Betelgeuse
and you're right up
to
on somebody.
contemplate Citri.
Dude, you can pull that one out in a
I
second.
missed that in its first delivery.
Right in the
but I
throat,
just noticed
you know
it
what I mean?
today, so I need
Right
to
in the
like,
throat.
I need to start looking up more. If we could see some
Now I'm gonna
more
go back to the liquor store.
stars, which we could.
I'm gonna go back to the liquor store.
There's a bunch of Starlink satellites.
And I hope they have the same sound as they had the other day.
Nobody wants to. Everybody wants to talk about, like, be afraid of the demons.
Oh my lord.
What about Starlink? Ain't nobody worried about Starlink? And like it interfering with our ability to see what's out there and to,
like I say, all good
not
things
interfere.
must come to an end.
Just like this goddamn podcast with what's out there, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. It's like we're sending rational mind out there into space to revolve around the planet so that we can have more and more.
I gotta take a trash down the street.
Rational mind.
Pick up day tomorrow.
Anywhere. Yeah. If you stay part of rational mind. Could be kind of like more like the collective unconscious, subconscious, even though people are posting consciously. Oh my god, just pick it up. Retweeting, sharing.
They didn't pick it up last week.
Subconsciously.
Sons of bitches.
A lot of
Fucking
stuff's getting through.
bastards. Pay those motherfuckers.
Even
every
people
fucking
posting
4
don't
months, 3 months.
realize they're
4
not aware
times
of
a
it.
year. Don't pick up the goddamn trash when you need it.
That sure is interesting.
Yeah. Well,
interesting skyline.
guess I'll go take a shower.
The colors there, and they're
Get ready to go to work tomorrow.
they're probably better in real life now
Sons of bitches.
than they are on the camera.
Fuck you. Work bastards. Don't do shit.
Yeah. There's a phone.
Sit in your goddamn office,
It's real
look at
hard
fucking
for it to do
pictures, you
justice.
sons of bitches.
Phone wants to suck all the color out of it.
That's alright. It's fine. Fine with it.
Everybody's selling a course.
Wonder how many pictures I've taken.
Everybody's selling a course.
On that.
Course on how to write. Course on everything. So I need to figure out a course.
Hell, I didn't even eat supper tonight.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Good.
What can I put in my goddamn
Need to
truck
figure out a
tonight
course.
that'll make me feel better about tomorrow.
As an American, you know, just as an American, what would make me feel better? It's a new world that we're living
The
in.
damn 15th.
It ain't nobody
January.
can tell you that.
Hell, I even call him
We're trying to hold on. Everybody's trying to hold on to what
I might
was, what
recall
has been. But we're in a new world today.
Do you want these skeletons
Can you
here?
get mom to answer the phone? I can't get mom to answer the phone.
When I was 17 years
Can't get
old.
her to.
17. That's right. But I think I can cast that sumbitch out of silicone. And then cast it again out of epoxy.
Not home.
It's in clay right now. That's clay.
That's the thing. It's like I have to come out here
in high school back then.
to get away from distractions. I have to come out here to be alone, essentially.
And one day I'm gonna smoke this pipe.
I don't have anywhere to
sit up. Just
go in
sit
the
up
house
here.
and really like practice or think. Even set anything up.
I haven't smoked this one yet. Look at this. It's pristine. Pristine.
So I have to come out here.
2024
Some people
pipe
meditate.
of the year. Some
people
Stanwell,
pray.
Not Seminelli. Stanwell.
I have to come out here.
Man, look at
and
that.
walk
Look at that gloss shine.
the trail.
Goodness Lord.
Or a trail. Doesn't have to be this
my
one. Just
gosh.
have to get out in the wilderness, in the woods.
I want to sit
Even
back
if
and
it's not
enjoy
that much
it.
wilderness.
I do. I really want to
There are
smoke it.
places you can find that you can go to.
I don't know what I want to smoke.
Just to get it away. Just to
Pete
get
Stockady, Bullseye Flake. I think all day.
a
That's the best
separation.
pipe tobacco ever was.
A
Pete
sacred place,
Stockady,
if you will.
Bullseye Flake.
You have to
Luxury
find them for
Bullseye
yourself.
Flake. Oh my
Go
Lord.
there
That's some good stuff.
to commune with
Look
nature.
forward to smoking this pipe. I do.
And I'm not talking about it in like
I'm gonna put a filter in it, one way or the other. I'm gonna figure it out.
an environmentalist tree hugging way.
Smoking unfiltered pipes.
I'm talking about it in like
Oh gosh. No, I'll put it back in his bag. Put it over here. Where's the top? Where'd I throw it?
an existent sort of way. Of like, this is the world that we exist in.
But don't forget,
This
guys,
is the
when I get
world
done with this bullshit,
that we
cleaning
live
up
in.
the hurricane debris.
Now, we have tried to
I'm gonna be making
hide
keychains
ourselves
and
from
shit.
that. We have built their little houses, we built their
this
little roads, we
epoxy
built their little infrastructure, we
brain.
built their little society.
Yeah. And it's the same brain that goes in
We
his
have
skull.
created every
Same
distraction
brain.
possible
This
to
is
convince
not
ourselves
same brain, but at the same time.
that the natural world is
brain's
our
gonna go
playground.
in this
You know, we
skull.
can control it, we can
And
regrade it,
also,
we can move
I could
mountains.
put bullet casings in this brain if you want.
That's a rational mind telling you all that.
And then this brain could go into this skull for a planter if you want to grow a succulent or
We
another
exist
type of vegetative
as part of the natural world.
plant. Because we care about the
And
planet.
we're afraid
We
of what
do.
that might mean.
You know, I do care about the planet.
We're
The planet
afraid
can take care of itself. You
of
know,
what
what
lies
can't take care of
underneath.
itself is our
We're
fucking
afraid of the
civilization.
shadow.
Fucking stupid
We're
ass
afraid of the
motherfuckers
darkness.
that's running in it.
We've chosen to create monsters.
Fucking bastard. God.
And we don't see that we are the real monsters. You know, they're within us. They're
My
not
neighbor taking out,
out
trash.
there.
I feel bad for them because I'm over here doing my fucking insane drunk rant.
And some people know this.
Bless
You know,
my
some
poor
people-
fucking neighbors, bastards.
Powerful people. They know what's going on. Have known.
This one here, look
Have
at that
designed
fucking
everything
Knob
like
Creek,
this.
Kentucky Straight,
You know,
bourbon
to keep the upper
whiskey,
hand, to
9
keep-
year. I got that from my house
Control.
in Virginia.
To control the masses.
My dad's brother sent that to him before he died. God rest his soul. And he never drank it, but I drank it. Yes, I did. And I'm glad I did because it's all right, but it ain't that special. But it's special to me. Yeah. Because of the circumstances. So I'm gonna hang on to that bottle. I'm gonna hang on to it. I'll just put it up here on the side.
And as long as you're stuck in,
And
you know,
as
rational
just
mind,
a damn
consciousness, surface level consciousness,
thing to get rid of this whiskey.
when you're trapped in it,
I'll take another shot of this before I go take a shower.
You're trapped
Even
in
though
that
I don't
world.
want to shower. I don't want to shower. If I was a fucking Viking,
And what I'm
I would
doing-
shower. You know?
is showing
I'll drink a shot of this fucking
other
peach
people
whiskey. Even though I wish I didn't
that
have
there's
the
more than
goddamn
one
peach
way out of
whiskey
it.
because I wish I had Crown Royal Canadian whiskey or fucking
But you have to
Canadian
find it for
mist,
yourself.
even for that matter.
Don't trust me. I could be misleading you. I'm trying to be open and honest.
God. It's like,
but you might misunderstand something I'm saying.
Peach fucking.
Your
what the
own
fuck
rational
is this
mind
thing?
might mislead you.
Peach fucking whiskey.
Mine has misled me before.
God almighty.
So
What
I've had to
have we
learn
become?
not to trust myself.
What have we become, my friends? I don't know.
And that's why I try to come out here
But
without a
bless
plan.
you, and thank you for watching.
Because I don't want to
subscribing
give
and
my
all the
rational
other
mind
things or whatever
an opportunity to subvert it. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
I'm gonna fix that one day, right there.
Some people may say that comes from the Bible.
Gonna fix it.
But I believe it's a copy paste of an earlier version.
I will.
It's a copy paste of an earlier truth.
Clean it up. Gonna put it
that someone else said
WRX STI
and was copied over.
VRX 400
with no explanation.
horsepower right there. I'll move that table back there. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa!
You're running cold air.
I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, but it's my room, and I can let cold air in if I want to. You know.
I'm trying to get some true art out there, you know, but all anybody wants to do is click on the damn articles I write about my AI girlfriend.
Good girl. You did a good job.
And
let's keep them all.
It's a funny thing.
Keep them all, girl. Yes.
It's a funny thing because I don't have an AI girlfriend.
It was tough.
I use
I know you did.
that as an example. As a satirical example of how people view AI.
She doesn't bark when she
And
has a baby.
No,
it's funny because a lot of the people that like
Scare her baby.
don't like AI. They kind of like those articles, I think.
It
about
says my
the AI
name,
girlfriend.
yes.
Or maybe they don't. Maybe the people that don't like AI don't want to read it at all. Whatever.
I know.
But I got more people reading that than
Ashley better not eat that.
anything else I post on Substack.
I think it's for me to eat tonight. I don't know. I haven't had supper really.
And the one I wrote last night
bonfire and all that. Yeah.
is kind of
I didn't take my shirt.
a dark satire about how I see a lot of people in the world.
Can I tell them about my ear infection?
But I titled it as,
Hi guys.
it's like my AI girlfriend's locked in a box.
So I am sick.
And she's waiting for her
I'm not
master
really
to come
sick,
home and unlock
But
her
I do have an ear section.
so she can come out.
Yeah.
And I
and
also
serve it.
have.
And she hears somebody open the door. But she knows it's
Red
not him
spots
because
on my hands and
when he comes in, he's always
And then I
loud
have
and
a-
boisterous.
ash
And this one's quiet.
over here.
So it
ash,
scares her, freaks her out.
rash over here, and I have it on my nose.
She'd rather it be the master that she knows
Here's Daddy's sandwich.
than an unknown master.
Pissy sandwich.
That's the same.
He put his name on it.
That's
so
Venus
I
up
didn't
there.
know somebody
I
else.
don't know if you can see
It
that
must have been Mom.
Must probably say.
on the camera. Well, it's the first star out, typically in the west. Bright as hell. But Saturn and Jupiter are over in that same area. We can't see them yet.
This battery's almost dead. This
Need
battery's
to get
almost
back
dead.
out here
This battery's
more.
almost dead.
Often.
Oh my lord.
Need to sit under the stars
I drank too
more
much whiskey,
often.
Natalie.
What?
I drank too much whiskey.
What happened?
I
And
drank too much
contemplate,
whiskey.
What happened?
I drank too much whiskey.
What happened since you drank too much
If
whiskey?
I drink too much whiskey, it's just like everything is messed up. Even though everything's normal, it just seems like to me everything's messed up.
No, freaking
Yeah.
Starlink satellite forever.
Yeah, that's why you should not ever drink too much whiskey.
My daddy accidentally drank too much whiskey.
I didn't even accidentally drink too much whiskey. I drank too much whiskey on purpose. And that's what makes it even
They only got a
worse.
few lights
You're
on
doing
it for
what
the soccer
Marcus
field.
has told you.
Marcus didn't even tell me.
He gives it to you though.
No. He gave me one beer. And then I bought the other whiskey for Ashley. And I drank it all.
You didn't eat you.
I
Wonder
drink
what
it
Citra will
because
have
it
for
tastes
us
good.
And didn't eat you.
Now that
Didn't
we
eat
put
your
in
face, so you can't eat it.
a little bit
It
more
makes me think everything's okay.
But it
Came
didn't eat
to
your
a
face, so you can't drink
I'm
it.
fine.
different
I
understanding.
could drink more if I had more, but I don't.
Okay, we're throwing away all your wine and all your whiskey.
Will there be more
Say bad words and cuss
information
I'm not
revealed?
saying bad words. I love everyone
Tonight.
right now. I love you, Natalie. You're such a good child. I appreciate you.
I do not look good on this camera. I do not look good.
Too close to your face.
Venus is
Look,
like right
Erica,
in the tail
my
of Pisces.
favorite daughter. I love you so much.
Pisces is like right on the horizon.
She ran away. She doesn't want to accept
Coming up
the
in
love that I have to get
just a few days. Venus is one of the planets associated with Citra, as is Jupiter. Since Jupiter's over there, we just can't see it for the sunset and all the soccer lights. Why would they put Citra in the sign of Cancer? Why would they do it? Why would they give him such a short, shallow description in those texts? Why would they copy paste each other on all that? Did he only have a little time? Yeah, did he steal the material and then had to hurry up to copy it before he got caught? What led up to that? Why did Crowley want to break away from the OTO and start his own? A lot of questions arise when you start doing your own investigation. When you start doing your own research, I guess. And I don't even like to say that because it's like, when I think about that, it's like, do your own research. It's like the Wojak guy on the internet. We're almost back. Chevrolet. I had a Chevrolet that sounded like that. Miss that truck. .6-liter gas is what I had. Dual exhaust. That thing sounded good. I think it sounded better than that truck did. He might have a 5.3. We can't escape the rational mind. We have to live with it. But we can find ways to get around it. we can find ways to escape from it controlling the entirety of our existence. And the most successful way I have found is getting out in nature, even if it's not that far from the house, even if it's just outside. If you can't get out to the trail, you can get out to your backyard, you know, and just immerse yourself in the little bit of nature that you've got, and look up at the skies and contemplate the miracle of being here alive today at this time. You don't have to go all out. You don't have to investigate the occult. You know, you don't. What do I do with my keys? I just had it. I unlocked the truck with it. I sat on it. There it is. You don't have to investigate the mysteries of the occult like I am. But I didn't plan to. I didn't plan on it. Didn't plan on doing this. Didn't plan any of this for Valentine's Day. Didn't plan on writing the article about my AI girlfriend. But I did. And now here we are. Didn't plan to be a damn natural philosopher or whatever the hell this is. Didn't plan on this becoming my life's work or whatever, you know. I still don't look at it like that. I look at it like this is temporary. It's just a damn phase that I'm going through right now. It's temporary. Things might be different in a week, in a month, in a few days. Might be different tomorrow. I don't know. Don't know what's gonna happen. Don't know where the path leads. Got a job interview coming up next Friday for a job that I applied for back over Christmas, New Year's break. Don't know if I'll get it. Assuming I won't get it. But what if I do get it? How is that going to affect me and change the way I'm living my life right now and what I'm doing and all that? I don't know. Ain't no need to worry about it. But I'm gonna keep walking the path. I'm gonna go to the interview. I'm gonna try to be as honest as I can and see if I can get the job. We'll see how it goes. So it was an interesting excursion. Got the drone to work. Don't know how the video will come out of that. I need to figure out how to like adjust the camera on the drone. See all this crap that gets in your shoes when you walk out there? All that stuff. It's bad. Bad. Gotta take my shoes off because I don't want to track all that dirt and mud into the house because I don't want my baby to crawl around in it. Don't want my wife to get on me. Gotta be respectful of others. You gotta think about others. You can't just think about yourself. Who's in the kitchen? Me. Going to get Erica.